tray. All right.
This is the face on the milk carton. Runaway Crane.
If this kid was missing, you'd want to know where he was because you wouldn't want him popping up in your yard.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
So I can tell you what I would cast you for.
Oh yeah. So now we're going to do a segment where we each play casting director, and this headshot comes across our desk, and then we say what we would cast the other person
Yep.
as. So I'll be the first. Well, I'll let you choose because you're the guest.
Okay.
Do you want to be casting director first, or do you want to be actor?
Let me be actor first.
Okay, so I'm casting director, and I'm sitting in my office, and there's so many headshots. Jim Smith and Bob Johnson and Terry Arredondo, and now who's this? Paul Danke. Oh wow! This kid's eyes. This kid's eyes are piercing my sacroiliac. Oh my God! This kid's got something. I can't look away from this headshot. You know what? I'm gonna cast this guy as this kid. I'll tell you what. Okay, there's a beach club.
Okay.
And there's a cabana boy.
Yep.
He makes good money, and he's working the whole place, but he also has a good heart. So he knows he can't spend his whole life scamming people at the cabana. Good looking, innocent face, kind of like a young Billy Bush, a guy that you would trust unless you had some damaging audio. That's what I would cast you as.
I appreciate that. Can I share? Fun fact. This is a fun fact.
Sure.
I worked on a season of The Celebrity Apprentice as a logger, just logging footage. You take notes on what happens, and I got a phone call from a television network saying, "Hey, we saw that you worked on The Apprentice. Did you save any footage of Donald Trump saying anything?" And I thought, "Oh man." Why was I so checked out at that job? I could be making tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands.
Did you have amazing stuff?
No, I mean, truthfully, I've never worked less hard at a job. They put us in a totally separate area of everyone else. They had an incredible craft service, and I was just eating a lot of food, taking naps in my car, and I was.
So you don't really remember if there was.
No. Pandora just came out, so I was listening to a lot of Dr. Dre at the time, and like just getting into like NWA and a lot of stuff.
All
that I
right,
was
you didn't
excited.
care,
No.
but you didn't know he's going to run for president. You had no reason to know you would need that footage.
No.
Wow, so that's pretty crazy.
It's an anecdote.
You never know who's going to rise through the ranks of show business. He started at The Apprentice, now he's here on the Headshot Show.
Now I'm in the boardroom.
All right, let me give you a headshot.
No, I didn't say the N-word. Oh, did Donald say the N-word? No, he didn't.
Alec, do you work for Hillary? What's going on? Alec had a follow-up question. Did he say the N-word? Well,
no.
Okay.
No, he didn't. And even Mary Lou Henner was on that season. She didn't say it either. I remember that.
I got to tell you, I had a huge crush on Mary Lou Henner as a youngster. And she's got that weird memory thing, you know about that?
Yeah, she does.
She can remember every day of her whole life what happened. You just ask her the day and she remembers. It's weird.
And she seems very normal for it, in spite of what a horrible affliction that would be. I would hate, and I don't want all that. What a waste.
I remember every headshot I took, I'll tell you that. They all scarred me. You know, bad things are easier to remember than good things. And that's why I remember every one of these headshots, and I have them with me. And right now, Paul, you're going to play casting director. This headshot here is going to come across your desk, and let's see what happens. Will this guy get some work? Hollywood casting director, Paul Danke.
Okay. I'm eating lunch. Casting directors are always eating lunch, and then
they're
just going through like this salad juice flying everywhere.
It gets on your headshot too, right?
Yeah, no, just no big deal. No big deal. No one cares about these people. They're all a dime a dozen, these trash bags.
Exactly.
I'm going to eat some orange slices also. I'm going to get sticky fingers and just like, fuck your efforts. Oh, what do you got? Barbecue sauce? No.
Oh, you don't want to deface my headshot with that stuff?
I wouldn't. Please. Please. I will desecrate legal U.S. tender, but I'm not going to desecrate this priceless headshot. I'm here. I'm working hard. I'm a hardworking casting director. I cast a lot of movies, and here I'm working on this great film set in 1968 about a beatnik bowling league looking for their coach. And guess who we just found? Pow.
Wow.
The coach for the beatnik bowling league. They bring the bongos to the bowling alley. They recite poetry, and it's mostly bowling related. And this guy, he definitely got the part of alcoholic, former bowling pro, falling on hard times, a lot like Kingpin. Not an original movie, but it's going to be very good. And this guy is our anchor. He's got some very strong scenes to play with the beatniks. And
just tell him he's hired. We get it.
He's hired.
Thank you. That's great. That gives me a lot of meaty, juicy roles to play. Thank you for the job.
You're welcome.
I can play.
You did great.
It's like I could be like a Bad News Bears, like a Walter Matthau.
Oh yeah,
or a Billy Bob.
Yeah.
That was
Santa 2 coming at you, theaters.
So there you go. Two guys moved to Hollywood. They dropped their pictures into the mail, and boom! Now one's getting work as a cabana boy, and the other one is a substitute teacher.
Yeah, I've got a game for you.
Let's play it.
Okay, I was cast in as I mentioned earlier, a regional Toyota spot. No big deal. I got to spend a little time with the people of Toyota. Okay, what model of Toyota do you think that this guy is associated with? And let me tell you, I talked to one of the representatives from Toyota, and they have very specific idea of what type of car this guy is going to drive.
I would just say,
people at home, you feel free to chime in.
I mean, it's got to be a Toyota, right?
I could be driving the other car that is not doing well,
My
but
grills
no.
is easier. I would say,
Toyota.
I'm going to guess a Camry.
Probably not Aaron guessing a Tundra. Very masculine.
Probably not Aaron. Tundra, right?
I wish it was a Tundra. I don't think the Tundra's. I definitely wasn't. It was a Camry.
Oh, I nailed it.
You nailed it. He nailed it. I said, what about a Prius? I actually drive a Prius. And she goes, no, not a Prius. And I said, what about a 4Runner? I had a 4Runner back in college. She goes, oh, definitely not a 4Runner. So that was really hurtful to my feelings. But again.
See, but that points out something interesting. Like, when you're just a regular person, you could drive whatever you want. But
Yeah.
casting directors would look at that and go, that guy doesn't drive a 4Runner.
Yeah. A 4Runner?
That's,
That guy?
That's the language of commercial Hollywood. And that's why when I show up with a look like this, because in my brain I'm just a regular person like everybody else. But when they see this, they're thinking, satanic cult leader, Damien from The Exorcist or The Omen. So you have to kind of deal with whatever your archetype is.
Yeah.
You're lucky you got an American look. You can do anything. I have to play a murderer, excommunicated, someone shunned, the guy who might put on a clown outfit and stand in the woods.
Not with that mug. No, you would never want to cover that up. Oh, sometimes.
That guy sells real estate.
This guy? Oh, maybe so. Bus stop ad.
Yeah.
Howard Kremer.
Yeah, old castles and haunted aqueducts.
There you go. I'll sell you haunted properties right here in Los Angeles. I got an office in Bulgaria. We can get you anything you want to get you into a. We'll get you into a catacomb. Would you like that?
Oh, you would like
Underground, some bones. Wow. Feels good.
I would really love to sign another headshot. If somebody would like to get their shit together and order another one of these headshots, I'll sign it. You know what? I'll sign it even bigger than I did for Alec and Julia. I'm sorry.
Jumbo signing has been unlocked.
Yeah.
We will give you a big ass jumbo signing.
I'll sign the whole shirt, and this whole part, that's your name. I won't even touch the face. And I will draw the ear on.
Hey, Paul.
That ear's for you.
I wonder if Paul would put one of those kisses, like you put the lip marks, you kiss it like a lipstick lady.
Oh, wow. Do you have lipstick here?
No, but we could.
We got to get some lipstick for this show.
You
so
could
we
just
can
do
kiss
another
pictures.
swig of whiskey and put a whiskey kiss on there.
Oh, I'll definitely do that. I'll give you a whiskey kiss. Only 30 minutes left, people.
30 minutes? We're not going 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Don't ever sell the time. You sell them the product, not the time. 8 by 10 on shopxsn.com. These deals will not last. All right, I would like to amp up our audience participation here. Let's get some questions from you guys at home, and we'll answer them to the best of our ability. Here we go. Aaron has a question. What is it?
Chandra.
No, we answered that one.
Yeah.
He's driving a Camry.
I was driving a Camry, and I was happy to do it. You know why? Because Camry's the most popular model in the fleet, and this guy, everybody America. Everybody America. You know what I mean? You know who else agree with that? Hometown Buffet. Let me tell you about that.
Whoa.
English and Spanish versions of the same goddamn commercial.
Let me hear your Spanish.
Mi español es muy bien y también muy caliente.
Wow.
All right, that's as far as I got.
That means something.
It's very good and very spicy.
I used to eat a lot at Taco Cabana down in Austin, and they would call your order out by number. You know, you would say, "Give me a chicken enchilada," but then when it was ready, they go, "Order 32, order 32," like that.
Yeah.
And I thought, if there was just a number for every Spanish word, then I might have a shot at learning it. But I just can't conjugate those verbs, and the future tense throws me. But if I could just walk into like, a Spanish community and just say 372, 5, 8,
Yeah,
that would be good.
that would be it. But that's not how it works.
Not at all. Hey, we're here at the Headshot Show on shopxsn.com. We're here every Wednesday, 8 by 10 on shopxsn.
What was the name of that taco place?
Oh, Taco Cabana.
Taco Cabana. If you want to get a signed portrait of Howard Kremer on your wall, reliving the past together.
Let you go. Oh my God. You've heard the cash register sound, and that means we have a sale. Congratulations to us, and thank you. Who should we thank?
Aaron bought one of each.
Oh my God, Aaron is unbelievable.
Yes.
God bless you, Aaron. You
Yeah,
bought one of
Aaron.
each. What did he buy? A Danke and a Kramer, or a?
Danke and a Kremer.
Did he want old Danke, old Kramer, long hair, gray stroke?
Sex symbol.
Boom.
Yep.
Aaron,
Smart.
you got good taste, buddy. Okay, let's do an aerial signing for Aaron.
Oh, here. It's off.
Oh,
Oh.
we're out of batteries.
Oh,
We're
GoPro.
gonna-
Work on a longer battery life. All right, it's only a 2 hours.
You're gonna have to trust us that we're signing these for Aaron, but that's just what we're about to do. Paul, I'm gonna give you a black Sharpie,
Thank you.
and I'm gonna go silver.
I'm gonna really use the space here for you, Aaron.
Every sale makes the show better next week.
Every set. It does how?
I can get a new battery.
Oh, there you go. Hey, folks, if you want to support the Headshot Show, keep buying, keep purchasing, and we'll stay on the air. And next week, we've got a great show for you as well. All right, Aaron, look at that. You've got a signed Paul Danke jumbo headshot,
Such a big signing for you, Aaron.
and you've got a two-tone sepia from me. I really appreciate it, Aaron. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't realize we had a celebrity guest here. Do you want to say hello?
I wanted to see you take your shots. You already doing?
We
Oh,
did
yeah.
them already.
Right away. Right away. Thank you.
Our pal Lance, who bought us some shots, is here at Meltdown.
Off
and,
of the.
What are you drinking?
Old Barton. We don't want to.
We're trying not to do too much action for Old Barton. We got a lot of viewers.
It's 86 proof.
It's pretty good, actually. It was pretty good. What did we unlock with that? I feel like.
We unlocked some sales, folks. Keep your questions coming in. If you've got any questions or comments, we'd love to interact with you now. This is the family part of the show where we get to reach out and touch you back there at home. We're almost near our goal. Paul, we're getting a question from Jim Smontoon. What's your favorite stand-up city to perform in? I know that you'll be in Grand Rapids this weekend with Nick Thune, and that shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yep.
If you're in the Grand Rapids area, hell, if you're in Ann Arbor, drive over.
Come to all 5 shows.
He's going to be doing a show.
We'll hang out, and I won't bring the headshots, but you can find them on the website at ShopXSM and get the headshots then. But I'll sign your skin or however you want to do it.
So what's your favorite city to do stand-up in?
Favorite city to do stand-up in, I would say, it's got to be up there in
Portland?
Portland, Oregon.
What? No? You don't like Portland?
I love Portland, Oregon. It's right up there. I'm going to give it up to my good people up in Humboldt County, Arcata, California,
Ooh,
Northern
there you
California, the Redwoods, all my weirdos, all my freaks.
And let's shout out those guys too, Savage Henry.
Savage Henry.
They do a festival up there in Humboldt, California. That's a big weed town. Before weed was legal, kids, it was all about Humboldt. And I went there and I did a show and I couldn't believe it. There would be nothing there if not for the weed industry. The police force is supported by the weed industry. It's an amazing place. I think it's one of the most unique places in the United States. If you get a chance, go check out Humboldt and support Savage Henry Magazine and the Savage Henry Comedy Festival.
That's a good one. What's your favorite city to perform stand-up in?
I gotta say, my favorite city to perform stand-up is usually the city I live in because I do not like to travel. So this is great. We're 2 blocks from Dragon Manor right now as we speak, and I still had a hard time getting down here. I still had to psych myself up to it and do a few incantations to get myself in the right frame of mind. But I really like doing stand-up in Austin, Texas. I live there. I do like doing stand-up here. As far as places that I haven't lived in that are really fun to do stand-up, I'd say Houston always has good crowds for me. San Francisco is always great. And I just love anything on the West Coast. So Vancouver, Seattle, Portland, they've all been good to me. And then, of course, I can't leave out New York and Boston, which I've had some really great shows. And recently on these tours, these greasings I've been going to, New York and Boston really treated me well. Everywhere I've went has been great, but you know, Boston's an intimidating place because there's so many great comics from there.
Yeah.
You think like, oh, I really better, you know, they're gonna, you know, I'm not good enough. They're not gonna like me there. And then you go and you realize why so many good comics come out of there, because it's a great, supportive, smart comedy town. I did a show right there in right by Harvard and right there by Cambridge Quay, the big river that flows through. So that's my answer. Yeah. You're going to be with Thune this weekend. He's a very funny guy and a great guy.
Yeah, he's recording his album the end of the month in Portland, which makes sense because he's a Pacific Northwest guy like myself. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll get to talk about how great the Mariners are. And
that's right. And
that
you know,
great
Paul,
bullshit.
you're from Bellingham, Washington.
Bellingham, Washington, baby.
And I got to spend some time in there on a recent greasing. I was driving from Washington, from Seattle to Vancouver. So I got to spend time in your town, and it's a beautiful place. They've got waterfalls there. It looked like a great place to grow up and to become alienated and decide to do stand-up.
And I sent you to a good burrito place, too.
We did. The burrito place was great. What was that place called?
Casa Que Pasa. Great potato burritos.
Great name.
Really
I
worth
got a
stopping
massive potato burrito there, and it was early in the morning, so they were just opening up. They accommodated me nicely, and I ate that burrito in the car on the way to Canada.
It's a great burrito. It'll really get you all the way to Canada, which isn't far. Very close to
I'd
Canada.
love for one day to see your headshot in Taco.
Casa Que Pasa.
Yeah.
That would be great because I've definitely thrown up there.
Ooh.
It's you know, they got a bar in the back. It's a great fun spot. Great party.
I wonder if a casting director has ever thrown up on a headshot.
Yes. Yes. Headshots, when you go into a cast, let me tell you, these poor things.
Yeah, this is a placemat. Like, what do they use these for? It's a placemat. Maybe they roll a joint in it. What do they do?
You'll go to casting places and you'll just see, you wouldn't call it a trash can, but it's like a box just like so someone like carefully staples their resume to the back, or so much work is put into this, and they just go, oh, thank you.
Right. Toss.
Fuck off. It's really, I'm gonna get that. That's a really good one. I'm gonna want to
You
sign
know what?
that.
And it sounds harsh, and it is harsh, but I'm sorry, that's the way it has to be. Just, what's that?
Question. What's the most famous person you think your headshot's been next to?
Ooh, that's a good one. That would be a guesstimate, but do you think your headshot has ever been next to somebody famous? It is now. Kaboom, kabam, right there.
You got me. That was a good one.
It happens.
That was a really good one, actually.
But anyway, gang, when you take a headshot, that's no guarantee you're going to get work.
No.
You know, they can't give acting jobs to everybody who goes and gets an 8x10. And that's the amazing thing.
Yeah.
It's the science of headshots.
Yeah.
What to take, how to take them, what to leave in, what to leave out. Paul left out his ear.
I did.
Alex, Julie and I found a giant box of headshots at an Airbnb and took a few because they were so hilarious. That's exactly what we're talking about. If you'd like us to discuss those here on the Headshot Show, bring them on by.
Yes.
I've been taking note of all the different headshot businesses around town. I've been taking pictures, and then also in show business, I've been involved on the casting side as well. So I have a lot of headshots, some of famous people, and I'll be bringing those in the weeks to come. Now, many of them are good. You know, like the people who get work, it's usually they have a pretty good headshot. This show is kind of about the old embarrassing ones, but we'll discuss it. If it's a headshot, bring it on in. We are now in the lightning round. We are in the final closing minutes of our show, the Headshot Show. Folks, keep those questions and comments coming. We'd love to interact with you. I'm going to see if there's anything on Twitter, any questions for us on there.
Well, that's a great question. So I would love to show my final headshot, but I've got to have a good reason to do it.
We've got to unlock Danke's final headshot. We need one more sale.
Could be a shot.
It could even be a shot. If you want to save $5, order us a shot of this amazing top shelf whiskey. We probably need a new bottle for next week.
Definitely.
I don't think we should wait till we finish this completely.
It's going to happen right now.
It may happen right
There's
now.
not 2 shots left in there. Someone's about to buy us some drinks.
Wait a minute. If you found a giant box of headshots at an Airbnb and you took some, that kind of means you stole stuff out of the Airbnb. Is that right?
You're allowed to. Certain instances like that.
I like your style. Don't just go in and spend the night. Look to come out ahead. Grab something off the wall. I like it.
Everybody's taking the soaps, take the pics. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Cool jacket. Okay, gang. Let's. Alex says yep.
Yep.
Let's unlock the whiskey. Let's unlock a headshot. Let's unlock Paul's final picture, and then we will have completed stage 1 of tonight's show. Here we go. Folks, it depends on you now. Our hands are tied. We've got to unlock these bonuses. One more sale gets us to home base. We're here inside Meltdown Comics. We're on Shop XSN. Meltdown is the home of the Meltdown Show.
Yep.
That's right. In that wall that you see behind us, right beyond that wall, is Jonah Ray, Kumail Nanjiani, Rory Scoville, Jim Hamilton,
Emily Gordon.
Who else is going up there tonight?
I don't know.
That's it. So
Solomon
hey,
Giorgio.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Brian
Brian
Posehn
Posehn.
from Mr. Show, from Heavy Metal, from so many things, from Just Shoot Me. So always want to tune into the Headshot Show, even if it's only just to see what might happen here at Meltdown. Just today, we've dealt with street people and super producers, all kinds of stuff, and we've even had a lovely lady on our show today.
It's been pretty great.
So let's unlock that last bonus and get this thing cooking. That's the home of the Meltdown Show on Comedy Central every Tuesday at midnight, directed by Lance Bangs. Our guests, he's right here on premises. The director, producer, and stars are all here tonight. All right, I've got to admit, doing this show 8x10, you know,
Yeah.
it really works my jaw like right here, and it's right around this time of night that the lockjaw starts to set in. I need a shot of whiskey to unlock my jaw and to unlock this bonus picture of Paul Danke. So, because we are actually live, we are saying to you, this is better than Bravo's Watch What Happens Live, because we are actually live. So, to test out that theory, buy us a shot of whiskey and see if we do it.
You'll love it.
You won't see that on Bravo.
For me, maybe you feel like I need to earn your respect a little more for you to purchase a restroom.
Is there a restroom, guys? We need to know if there's a restroom. Let us know with your questions.
Oh, on
and
the right? Is that a
Oh,
bathroom?
yeah, straight back, straight back.
Crazy. I always use the green room.
Folks, you know, whenever I walk into a store, I like to walk up to the most busy people, the people that look like they're the most engaged in doing something else, and I like to ask them for stuff. Hey,
They
where's
didn't ask the
bathroom?
guy taking pictures of cockroaches earlier. There was a guy taking a picture of a cockroach.
There you go.
Could have asked him. He's obviously in tune with, you know,
Pretty nuts.
the gross stuff.
I went to see Skrillex once, and I needed to go to the bathroom, and so I just walked right up on stage, and then I hit the space bar on his MacBook Pro, and all the music stopped, and I was like, Sonny, hey Skrillex, dude, where's the men's room, bro? That's who you ask. You go to
Yeah.
You go to the people in charge.
Because they know. They know.
Holy crap! All right,
Hey, can I
yeah, I'm gonna check Twitter. Go
check
ahead.
Twitter? You guys should also should purchase my album.
Oh,
It's
there you
on-
go.
It's on iTunes. You can listen to it on Spotify. You should buy the hard copy, the CD of it, and then you come back here to Meltdown Comics on a Wednesday between 8 and 10 for the Headshot Show. And if you hit me up beforehand, then I'll coordinate. I'll come down here and I'll actually sign. I should have brought some albums to sign for them.
Wow.
Because there are also pictures of
Oh,
my
you
face.
there's vinyl copies?
Not vinyl, but CD.
Oh, CDs, yeah.
Yeah, vinyl is,
That's hard.
that's
it's
for
harder
old
to
people.
produce,
I'm a
yeah.
young guy, I'm here for the CD. CDs are coming back. I'm right there. CDR for life. Yeah.
Hey, so that's great. And was that on a Special Thing Records?
It was on a Special Thing Records. I recorded it right here.
There you go.
Right here. Howard Kremer performed that night. It was a pretty great night.
There you go. I
Great
opened
album.
for Danke, and then he was, of course, if you came to my taping a couple weeks ago, also right here at Meltdown. Danke was on the show, and we had a great show.
It was a great show.
And look for that to be coming out. Although I haven't been contacted by the label, so maybe it didn't tape. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Twitter's. I think people. Derek from Sponzone. He wants to know, hey Danke, is that your current headshot? He wants to know.
Nope. No, it's not my current headshot.
Okay, so you got a new one.
I've had a couple since this one, and they haven't gotten me nearly as much work as this old workhorse did. But
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, now I got this mustache. See that?
He's got stash. He's got face hair.
You got to put it in there. They go, hey, you don't look like this. I go, yeah, I know. So
So
got a
you get
mustache.
more work with the facial hair?
No, so far no.
No.
No. No.
Hey gang, we're here in Meltdown Comics right here in Hollywood. Have you ever been here? Do you like it here? It's a pretty happening place. You
great.
never know who's going to be by. Now next week is the final penultimate show of Jonah and who's the other fella? Kumail. So you've got to tune into the Headshot Show next week. The celebrity drop-ins are going to be off the charts. I mean, if I was just to name the most famous A-listers to perform on that show, we've had the likes of Louis C.K. We've had Dave Chappelle. We've had David Spade. We've had, who else have we had that's
Robin
great?
Williams. Rest in
Robin
peace.
Williams, R.I.P.
Judd Apatow.
Judd Apatow. Who else comes in that's a biggie? Sarah Silverman.
John Mulaney, people love that guy.
John Mulaney.
Silicon Valley.
T.J. Miller.
Thomas Middleditch.
Oh, Thomas Middleditch.
Man, that dude's funny.
T.J. Miller.
T.J. Miller.
The
Also
Silicon
really funny.
Valley Boys. So as you see, folks, a lot of biggies come through that room, and those biggies may be in full force next week. So please stop by to see that. You never know, Paul Danke might drop by again.
I might get, yeah.
You want to do it?
Which one is it?
It's press 1.
Oh my! That noise means that we have a sale. What happened?
Yeah.
We got some drinks. Who do we got to thank for this?
Thank you.
Alec again.
Alec,
Oh my
yo,
God,
dog.
Alec! I got to throw in another bonus gift for Alec and
Alex
Julia.
taking
Thank
care
you
of
so much.
whole crew.
I think we unlocked
We
final
un-
headshot.
and that
Oh.
not only did you unlock that, you unlocked my jaw and the bonus headshot. We're gonna do these shots, and then we're gonna take a look at Paul's bonus headshot. Ooh, I gave you a little too much.
I'll take the taller one. I gotta
The
get it really early.
final headshot.
2 headshots.
All right.
And to Alec.
Oh God, this has got to be to Alec and Julia,
Yeah.
and then to the others that help support us tonight, and then to those of you that may be watching on YouTube. Maybe it's 2023, and you're watching this on YouTube. Tweet at me and tell me it's 2023, and I'm watching your old thing from 2016 on YouTube. That's a lot of fun. And this goes out to Paul Danke. Do you want to do one of these deals?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that was great.
And we welcome all pansexuals who happen to be watching, whether it's Miley Cyrus or anybody else. Your gender is none of our concern, except for us to say, congratulations, we love you, and we welcome you to the Headshot Show.
Do you want me to put it on this?
Yeah, you unlocked a new battery.
Yeah. I did? Did you put the new
Wow.
battery in there? All
All
right.
of a sudden, we got a camera back.
Is it? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Here it
Pow.
is, gang.
Pow.
Come, oh my!
Oh, baby.
Now we're talking Headshot Show. Wow, this one's incredible. You look like Alf.
Like Alf?
You got a thicker eyebrow than I normally see you with. You look like Kumail.
Oh, yeah, kinda.
You do kind of look like a blonde Kumail. Wow, folks. Oh my God.
That's old. That one's.
Hey, you know what? Alec, I got to cut him for 1 second.
Sure.
That's amazing. We might have to do a whole nother episode on that one. Alec wants me to say hi to Chip for him tomorrow. And so, Alec, not only am I not going to do that, I am now relocking your extra bonus gift. Okay? Now, Superman had kryptonite. I have Chip tonight. Don't bring it near me. Don't bring it near me. Actually, he's a great guy. We're friends for life, but we're in a working situation right now.
That's
Paul,
fair.
This thing is amazing. I mean, we could have done an hour on this one.
I know.
This one's incredible. This has got to predate this guy.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from like 2004.
Yeah.
2005.
This is in our wheelhouse.
Yeah,
that's like who took that for you, buddy?
My wife.
Yeah, your wife snapped it.
Yep, she snapped it in North Hollywood, in front of, as you can see, a signature storage facility.
Yeah,
painted garage door.
Right.
But I thought it really popped with my
Jacket.
my blue hoodie there. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm noticing something about this headshot, and I don't think it's the photographer, because I believe there were two different photographers on these headshots.
Definitely.
But if you, what's with Danke can't keep his whole head in the middle of the picture. Every time he's got to lean up against the margin there.
I'm here, but I'm gone. You know, I'm like maybe
Do
coming
you have
in-
weak neck muscles, and your head needs to rest against the side of the picture?
I have a powerful neck. Powerful neck. Don't ever question my neck
Oh
strength.
wow, I apologize.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Hey, this one's a classic. I love the red, red color scape behind it. It's definitely. Oh my! Does that mean somebody's buying? Did somebody buy
That
his
guy's
old
a
one?
Corolla.
That guy is a Corolla. I love it. Probably not Aaron.
Maybe
with
a
funny-
Scion XB. Maybe put me in the Scion model.
What did we sell?
You get 2 guesses.
2 guesses. I gotta guess what we sold.
Yep.
A headshot or a whiskey.
Headshot.
Which one?
I think it's a luscious Howard
Yes,
hair.
number 2 is.
Whiskey.
No, your.
Ooh, the
What?
floating headshot.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
You're the turtleneck.
Oh, okay.
Somebody went turtle.
I love it. Who went turtle? I'll sign it for you right now.
Green.
Ooh, Eva. From where?
Pacific.
Hey, Eva.
Who's
I
that?
think I know you from Twitter. Hey, Eva. Okay. Do we
Wow.
have our signing cam back?
We do.
And do we?
get
s-
this outta
Well, that
here.
was it. We just sold one of these guys, or we sold something else.
We just sold one of those.
Do I make it out to Eva?
Make it to Mike and Eva.
Oh
Mike
yeah,
and
Mike
Eva.
and Eva. I know them.
Lot
Mike
of
and hey, Mike
couples.
and Eva. And the Eva is with 2 E's.
EVA. Just one.
Oh.
EVA.
You know, the holidays are coming up, and what people love are personalized gifts. We will make these headshots out to a friend or family member.
That's a great point, Paul. These are great stocking stuffers, right?
Absolutely. Roll them right up, stuck them in, wrap them around a chocolate orange.
Hey, can we go? Are we on signing cam right now? Let's go signing
Yeah,
cam real
signing
quick. Give
cam.
them the full.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
And I perfected this signature. I rebranded my signature in my 20s.
Whoa.
And I'll tell you why, Paul. I used to sign things with a lot of squirrelies.
Oh.
And I used to sign like, you got something I could sign here?
Yeah, here, sign this envelope.
Okay. I used to sign my name like this.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
But, you know, it's like, it was too much to do that thing all
Right.
the time. That was kind of like my 3rd grade signature.
That's a good one.
I didn't know, I didn't have an identity yet.
That doesn't work in the back alley of a comic book.
Good point.
Doesn't play in the
When
back.
you're in the back alley, you just went, shoo, 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 shoo.
Yeah, the real deal.
The real deal.
It's a celebrity signature. He's had to write his name so many times. There's a casualness and yet also a sense of urgency.
Ooh, thank you. There
Yeah,
you go.
Yeah,
We hurry up, but we also hang back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks, there's some great shots. I want you to follow Paul Danke on Twitter at Paul Danke, D-A-N-K-E. You can follow him on Instagram with the same handle. I'm Howard Kremer, K-R-E-M-E-R. And you can follow me on Twitter. All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning into the Headshot Show. We've just got a couple minutes, and then we're going to wrap this up. If you've got any last questions or comments, if they're not about Chip, we will mention them on air. And we made it. We just need one more sale to hit our sales goal. I will drink the rest of this whiskey for $3.
Wow. That is an
Or
offer.
buy a headshot. But if you want, Paul and I will polish off the bottle for $3. I'll walk up back to Dragon Manor in a crazy zigzaggy line. I'll pass out on my couch. I'll get to work tomorrow late, and TV Land will have some crap product next year in 2017. Is that what you want? $3 buys it.
Don't forget, we also have the signed $5 bill. Signed. Oh, back here.
There we go.
The signed $5 bill. The signed Hamilton is around here somewhere.
So much great stuff.
So much great stuff.
Let's review each product.
Well, let's review last time. We got one more minute here on the show, so let's review. You've got, of course, the Gray Stroke. You've got my headshot number 2. We've also got Paul Danke number 1, the ear cutoff pick, and Paul Danke number 2.
I'd have to print some of these out, but I would do it if you really wanted one.
There you go. They'll sell.
They'll say, look how young. Do you wonder why I played a runaway? Look at that.
Look at that. We've also got available. We've also got the Abe Lincoln for 15 and the Alexander Hamilton signed by Brooks Wheelan, myself, and Paul for 20. And that's it. I guess I want to thank Justin from Shop XSN. He runs a tight ship over here. Support all the Shop XSN shows. What shows you got on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow we're dark. We're out of comedy.
Out
Taking
of
a night
Comedy
off.
Dark tomorrow night, so re-watch this episode. And remember to go to YouTube. Yeah, can they just find these through shopxsn.com? There's a link.
YouTube Shop XSN.
There it is. YouTube / how is it?
Shop XSN.
YouTube / shop XSN. So please check those out. I want to thank my guest tonight, Paul Danke. He's helping not only to be a great guest on this episode, but to help to build the show, to keep making it better and better and better. And we thank you so much. We'll hope that you'll come back to us every week, right here, 8 by 10 on Shop XSN, The Headshot Show. Thank you.